YouTube! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, everybody. How are you? I hope you're all well. It's fucking Christmas Eve, guys. Christmas Eve. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Bloody Christmas Eve. We've made it. We made it, guys. We made it. Yes, I'm all Christmased up. In this one, guys, I'm not pre-recording it in any way. I promise. Honest. In this one, guys, I figured I'd just go through what I've got my family and friends, family and the close friends that have helped me out throughout the year. So I thought I would just show you what I've got them and wrap them up and call it a day. I mean, it's Christmas Eve. What else is there to do other than last minute wrapping of presents? Do you know what I mean? Wouldn't be a bloke otherwise, would I? Anyways, I've got a box of tape. Whoa. Can we all have a moment for the friends that we've lost? I ain't getting that anymore. One of the 4 rolls here. So for the ladies in the family and friends, we've got some golden pink wrapping right here, and for most people, I've got a nice bit of like shiny metallic green, but in all honesty, kind of destroys the illusion. So probably not going to spend too much time with that on screen. Anyways, shall we get into what gifts I've got everyone, shall we? And then we'll get to wrapping them, and then yeah, and that'll be then there'll be an outro with them all wrapped, looking all pretty. Right, first up for my sister. I always go easy because it's the kind of woman who gets herself everything anyway. So it's like, what do you get them? You get them a friggin' Amazon voucher. That's what you do. If you're gonna be awkward, I'll take it easy. But she's got 2 daughters, my nieces. Bless them, little bundles of energetic joy. They're twins, they are, and they are larger than life, even though they're tiny. Bless them. So for them, I have got them both one of these headband making kits. I thought they just looked pretty cool. Yeah, they love being creative and making a mess and losing stuff and getting irate about it. So I figured, let's fuel that desire, eh? There's a headband kit for each of them because they'd be a nightmare otherwise. Then they also love, like I said, being creative and activities and stuff. They'll love them. So this other thing that I got them was this wooden magnets painting set, which is kind of cool. Got them one each. Figured they could do this activity together and that might help my sister out a little bit, because in all honesty, I'm the kind of uncle that, you know, if your nieces like making loads of noise, let's give them something to make noise. It's not my house. So that is their main presents, and then collectively I've got them like a joint present. This is a little bit older, but I think they'd really enjoy it. And it's just that, like, you know, like paint on water, and then you make pretty patterns, drop a bit of paper into it, transfer, it looks like tie-dye. It's kind of cool, and I think they'd like it. So I thought I'd send them that as like a joint present. It's just got to be supervised by an adult. And obviously, I mean, you know, I'm their uncle. They've got to have some chocolate, haven't they? I didn't want to go crazy because they've probably got loads of chocolate anyway. But they've got to have something, haven't they? So little packet of buttons each for them, and that's the girls. So shall we get that wrapped? Let's go. Right, so next for my mother. My mum is massive on gardening, like massive on gardening. But my mum asked me for seeds, so what I got her, because she's an avid gardener, is I got this tin. It's nice. Everyone could do with more storage. It's nice, like, anyway. So we've got some nice little hinges and stuff, and then you pop it open, and it's got a load of these little envelopes for seeds. My mum would definitely get use out of that. There's a pen in there. She'll definitely use that. She likes gifts that are somewhat tactile. There's a whole load of labels in there. She'll definitely use those. She'll probably use these plant labels for when you're planting and stuff. These little vials are for seeds, so that you can just like keep them, so that they're just there. Little corked ones. And then obviously she'd asked me for some seeds. So what I got her was, I got her a packet of 21 varieties of vegetables, including beetroot, broccoli, cabbage, carrot, cauliflower, cucumber, curly kale, the lot. It's all in there. I also got her, because we like these Tumbling Tom yellows, so I got her like 50 seeds of that. And then we've got some flower seeds. So we've got some butterfly and bees collection, some sweet peas, basket and container plants, some just some easy grow flowers, just for flower beds around the front and stuff. And then we've got a herb collection, which is like, I think it's like 12 different herbs, seeds, and then a whole bunch of fancy tomato seeds as well. Like, so that should keep my mother busy for a little while, and it gives us a bit. It gives us a bit. Now I was supposed to have like a nice little leather florist pouch. My mum's getting on a bit. I didn't want to get her the gardening one that just piles a load of stuff on there. But I was supposed to. There was supposed to be a little leather florist pouch, but the company that makes them couldn't get the address right, so they just never sent it out and refunded me. It's kind of annoyed me, because I'd rather have the gift at Christmas, you know. So should we go get that wrapped? Let's go. Right then, guys, so next up we have got my my friend Daisy. You've probably seen her in the chat. She's a good friend, and she's got a little girl, and you know, she's been good to me this year, especially this year. She's been a good friend, and I feel she deserves something nice, you know. Now Daisy is a casual gamer. Got a little girl, a little 3-year-old, so she doesn't have a lot of time to game, but she's on PS5. She's got an original PS5, so it's like, what, 850 gig or something. And she was looking for storage upgrades, and obviously, guys, you know that situation's a bit dire at the moment. But previously, if you've seen my Crucial video, you'll know that previously I purchased some drives a little while ago whilst they were on an offer. Which happened to be heat sinked as well. So I'm sacrificing my second gaming drive, and I'm just going to give her it. And we're going to upgrade her PS5 as well. That video is probably going to come after Christmas. But we're going to wrap this up for her, because this is for a PS5. So that should give her some little gaming boost. I didn't pay what it costs now to buy this drive, like, and obviously it's almost a relic right now, and I'm not exactly chuffed about promoting Crucial right now, but it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? It's a good fast drive, and it's going to work perfectly well with a PS5, and it will give her ample gaming space for the future, because at the minute she's having to knock games off to put a game on. That'll get her sorted, don't you think? Anyone jealous? And she's got a little 3-year-old girl. You've probably seen you might have seen the video where I picked her out a pair of CHWH 520s. If I've remembered that right, I'm impressed with myself. I'm just going to leave it blank and let you guys find out. But if I've remembered that right, I'm impressed with myself. But yeah, I got her them because she wanted to get her some headphones for Christmas. So I suggested them, and that's why we got that review video out. I think they're decent little headphones, and they're super cute in their sort of pink. So for that, what I did is I got her a little pink canvas, like hard case, carry case for said headphones for her, so she'll think that's super cute. And just to top that off, because I didn't feel like that was cute enough. Obviously you can see inside, it's quite nice. Feels nice. Nothing fancy or nothing special, but it does fit the headphones. It literally is stated for that headset, and yeah, it's just super cute. It's just cute, isn't it? And it will match the headset. And so I got her that, and so that she could personalize it, like basically put her own. Her name's Poppy, by the way. Put her own spiel on it. I got these sort of self-adhesive canvas patches, so she's got a couple of P's that she can throw on there. It's super cute. But also, so there's a couple of P's, so she can either throw them on both sides or mix and match. Do you know what I mean? But I also got her these. You can see that. There's a little froggy. There's a little froggy. How cute is that? How cute is that one? So that's obviously a cat. And then there's another cat as well. How cute are these things, right? A little unicorn. They're all self-adhesive, so she can just decorate this however she wishes. How cute is that? A little piggy. How cute is that, man? And obviously there's a few different cats. There's a watermelon, which is still kind of cute. They're very, very cute, like a little dog. Got a little pink rabbit. Just, you know, rabbits are pink, just like purple cats exist. And I'm not entirely sure. I think it's a strawberry, but it's still super cute. Actually, I think it's supposed to be that way up. So I don't know, lychee or something. Super cute anyway, and probably the most cutest little dinosaur. How cute is this little dinosaur, man? How cute is this little dinosaur? Right, so that is what's going to her little girl. We're going to just package these inside the pouch. So she'll be like, oh, I've got somewhere for my headphones, and then she'll open it up and she'll be like, oh my god, I got a load of stickers, which is awesome. And obviously, this little girl, yeah, we got you know, got to chuck some buttons in there too, haven't we? Yes, we have. That's gonna be Poppy's gift. Also, I did get because you know, what 3-year-old doesn't like dressing up as a princess and stuff, and whatever she wishes. So also, I got Poppy one of these as well, because I thought she'd like it. Thought that's cute. So I got one of them as well. Poppy sorted, Daisy sorted. Probably she's done well for herself. Remember? So shall we go get them wrapped? Let's go. I only have 2 people left, and that'll be my sons. So, my eldest, he is getting most of his gift loot drop to him tomorrow. I will leave a list here. This is what's dropping into his Steam. So, because I wanted him to have something to open as well, I got him. He's got a G305 now. Talon Games, certainly not through their Amazon link, don't seem to stock one for the 305. So I got him these. Got some universal dots, and we'll be fitting them as well. So we'll look out for that video. I have been nothing but impressed by the skates that are on my G703. So I'm nothing but impressed by those skates, so I'm more than happy to get these dots. You're probably going to see these dots appear very, very soon, as well as an upgrade to something else that I'm getting. So watch this space, but we will be fitting these in the future. Obviously, he's got to open them first. But yeah, I got him some mouse skates, some little glass mouse skates. Like I said, I've had nothing but good vibes from Talon Games. These things are friggin' awesome. So yeah, they're about 15 quid. They're a little cheaper than most of the other companies, and they're banging. Like I think they're decent. I kind of like the black and yellow. I'm not gonna lie, guys. You kind of smashed it with the color scheme. Anyways, on top of that, as another part of upgrading him, he has a. You've probably seen it on the channel. A Katana GU 66 or something. Anyway, it's 11800H with a 3070. Now that thing comes with a 55 watt or 55 watt watt hour battery, and it doesn't offer an upgrade path as such. However, they do make one for another MSI laptop, and it fits, and it's a 95 watt. I think it's 95, 92 or something. Either way, it's much bigger battery. Upgrade, his battery's dying on him anyway. It's an old laptop. So this is it, and we're going to be fitting that. So also, that video will come, but he has to open it first, yeah? So look for that showing up fairly recently after Christmas. Probably going to be after Boxing Day. Be at my mum's for Boxing Day. My mum will be. I will be going to my mother's on the evening of Christmas Day. So I will be streaming for most of it, but in the evening I'm going to be at my mother's. So that's my boy sorted. I also got him some bedding, but in all seriousness, it's more sort of like, so he's got something to open that kind of counts in the same amount of packages as his brother. Because obviously his loot box is coming through Steam for what he's mostly getting. But also, he needs some bedding for mine. Dude's 14, gaming bedding, glows in the dark. What's not to like? Anyways, so over to my youngest. For my youngest, obviously, all his gifts are physical, so it makes life a little easier. So it's gonna look like physically he's had more spent, but he hasn't. They're roughly about the same. So for my youngest, he is very, very, very arty. He's a very creative young boy. He loves to draw, and I don't like to hold that back. I'm aware of the pain he's gonna face with AI coming in, but he's good at drawing, guys. Like, genuinely, he's good at drawing. If I ever get my hands on some of his work, I'll show you. He kind of keeps it to himself, but I've seen his drawings. Like, he's genuinely good. So anyway, he also loves One Piece. So to match the theme of getting bedding, I got him a little One Piece bedding. So he's got that to open. So we'll have that wrapped up. So it just helps and they kind of need some new bedding for in here anyway, like for when they're here. Also, because obviously he loves to draw, he does use a lot of felts and stuff, because he does a lot of sort of like anime stuff and dragons and stuff like that. So he does like to draw and stuff, and like I said, he really likes One Piece. So I've gone sort of a little bit nautical theme with the cover choice that I went with, but because he uses felts and stuff and he's always drawing, I thought I'd just give him something small that he can just have on him at any given moment. This is like genuinely leather backed, lovely little journal sort of pad, and he should be able to just sketch away in there. And this is also supposed to be a bleed free paper, so it should be really good for his felts as well. And it comes with a nice little pen. Not that he'd ever use it, but it's there, because obviously he'll use it for drawing. But I thought that was just nice for him to be able to have on him, and obviously it's a little nautical themed to go with his One Piece themed gift. Now he also loves himself some Lego, right? The boy loves himself some Lego. Most of what he requests is usually Lego. Like he actually asked me for a Lego T-Rex. I didn't go for the T-Rex, not completely on the fact that it's like a 200 quid piece of Lego. I'm not necessarily that fussed on that. Like, he just wouldn't have got other stuff, you know. It's nice to give him a little extra stuff, but he should be really happy with that. He loves his drawing, and that should sort him right out. So that's from Sovereign. That feels really nice quality, I'm not going to lie. So that'll keep him happy. But obviously, in the theme of One Piece, like I said, he asked for a T-Rex Lego, and I don't think he knew this existed at the time that he gave me the list. But I scrapped that, and because he loves One Piece and he loves sort of that kind of thing, I got him One Piece's pirate ship. It's friggin' awesome. It looks ace. Comes with a few characters. You know, like, you can't go wrong with that, no? He is going to be so chuffed with this, I'm not going to lie. He is going to be chuffed. So that with that sort of nautical theme to the drawing pad, that's also why I went with that nautical theme on the front out of the options that were available, because they were all a bit old manish, but that I felt that really went with the One Piece sort of terminology. So he should really like that. He's gonna love this. And my youngest final gift. Now, I was gonna get him some other Lego dioramas because he's asked for a few different Lego stuff, like, so I was gonna get him something like that. But instead, I seen this thing, and I thought it was just completely up his street. So this is a build-it-yourself robot. It comes in a few different models that you can choose to build. Each one's got like a different sort of build level of complexity, obviously ending up at this sort of like Wall-E robot shaped thing. But it's also got a controller that comes with it, so it's remote controlled. But you can also hook this up to an app, and you can like choose what his eyes express and stuff, like, and get him to do stuff. I thought it was pretty friggin' cool. I'm actually intrigued to see what this ends up looking like. It just looks cool. Like, I think he's just gonna have such a good time building the thing, and then getting it to do what he wants it to do. It's gonna teach him as well of how that's happening. He loves that kind of stuff. And this is from Silbird, but it just looks friggin' awesome. And obviously he likes dragons and dinosaurs and stuff. And one of the robots is like a dinosaur kind of thing, like Truckosaurus. Anyways, I thought this thing was friggin' awesome. So yeah, shall we get these wrapped up, and we'll finish off. I'll finish off with you downstairs. Right then, guys. Well, this is me sorted. Obviously, I need to get these guys off to their retrospective new owners. Everyone's going to be getting them tomorrow. Well, mostly Boxing Day. But regardless, guys, I hope you have an absolutely awesome day tomorrow. I mean, Christmas is a time for being grateful. So I would like to thank my family and friends who will be receiving these gifts. I would like to thank the tech industry for staying innovative and keeping tech flowing and improving, even if they are being an absolute bunch of total arseholes right now. I would like to send a message to Micron. Fuck you. And yeah, I hope you all have a wicked day tomorrow, guys. Oh, I would also like to thank 1994 USA versus Germany Sabutio for coming in clutch. And also I'd like to thank you guys, because let's be honest, without you guys, I'm just some fucking weirdo talking into a camera. So I hope you have an absolutely awesome day tomorrow. I will be streaming for the most part of the day tomorrow, so if you're not doing anything, if you're on your own or whatever, or just bored, hop on in. We'll be playing some games, doing some reacting. I might go for a walk, we might do some IRL content. But in general, for the most part of Christmas Day, I'm going to be live. I will be going to my mum's in the evening, and I will be having some cordial with my lemonade. Gin flavoured cordial. Anyways, guys, have an absolutely awesome day. Have a wicked day tomorrow. I hope you get all you wanted, and I'll see you tomorrow on stream, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Love you, bye. Like and subscribe. Thank you.